podcast. Do not adjust your smartphones because I know that's where you're watching at. It's Your Stop Podcast, THISYOURSTOP podcast. Search it just like that on all social media, but specifically like the ocean on YouTube. It's free. I swear to God. Like and subscribe. I'm Machine Gun Johnny, Johnny Tsunami, Boston Johnny, Johnny Leyenda. You can call me what you want. Can't call me fake and don't call me for friends. And then I got a lot of alias. We have a special guest. Don't adjust your screens again for.
I already know, man. It's your motherfucking favorite podcast host. Represent your favorite podcast team. G-Hunk to represent Talk of the Town. You already know.
Okay. Get you long-winded like me.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
All right. Tell us your name.
My name, G-Honcho. Gizzy Honcho.
Gizzy Honcho. That you heard of. I was calling you Talk of the Town. That was your name. Yeah. I was like, you talk of the Town?
You had to talk of the town.
Right.
It's like, something like.
All right, where you from, Gizzy?
I'm from Dorchester, Boston.
Oh.
Dorchester kids in the
Dorchester, yeah, no.
Period.
Dorchester kids.
Period.
Yes, sir.
Is that important to you? To be specific?
To be from Dorchester?
Yeah, like to make it be known.
Oh, hell yeah. You have to let that be known, especially in the city of Boston. People be talking about Roxbury. Nah, it's Dorchester.
I ask everybody that because I think it is. Some people are like, no, it's divisive, but y'all know I ask that question every time. It is important, wicked important, like they say.
Dorchester niggas got like the biggest pride in that shit too.
I think Roxbury people got us beat with that.
She might be right. Yeah, I think Roxbury.
When I said it, then you said Roxbury. Because Roxbury dudes go crazy.
I'm like, okay.
Nah, Roxbury.
Yeah, no bullshit.
They're like the Brownsville of.
But we definitely.
Sorry, no disrespect. I love y'all.
Dorchester's definitely the flyest though. You did? Hands down.
I mean,
can't take that.
So you said you're America's favorite podcast host next to me. What made you get into that though? And how long have you been doing it?
Honestly, we just had our 1 year anniversary June 26th.
Alright, congrats.
So we did a 1 year anniversary showcase. Huge shout out to Smokehouse. Huge shout out to one of our videos because we put on a crazy show. It was definitely dope. But honestly, what made me start doing podcasting and showcasing and all that, I think I just had a lot to talk about. Like, I didn't want to be on like social media and just writing random shit. I could just be recording the show or having a team or whatever the case may be, and then it just transitioned from me like doing interviews with artists and celebrities or whatever. You shout to Bean, you feel me? Like wherever the case may be, like I was just like, you know what? Most of the artists that I did was like I never performed. You feel me? So I was just like, oh, really? Like, alright, cool. So I'm just like, alright. So when I transitioned into showcasing, my first thing was like start putting artists to like giving artists their first go shot. You feel me? Yeah. So and then that just started to build. People started requesting me to do showcases. Venues started requesting me to do showcases. I'm just like, you know what? Let's get into it.
Period. I love it.
So we here now.
What else you into? I know you got your hand in a few things.
So I'm actually, I manage two artists. Huge shout out to Miss Chaos. Huge shout out to Nino Black. He also just dropped the EP today.
Who's that? Nino Black.
Nino Black, Bad Business. He just dropped it today. Go check that shit out on all platforms.
Yep.
I'm also got my hand in another podcast called Endless for Murder.
Okay.
She's in the building. I don't know why she never want to show her face on. She always want to record.
Well, miss,
yeah.
I know you lying. I would make you come over.
She actually just dropped the episode last week, so y'all definitely go check that out.
Yes.
So on
YouTube,
Instagram, TikTok.
Okay.
Instagram.
Also all platforms.
Endless for Murder, representing for the ladies. You look, y'all drag you over here.
Cosplay artist, so it's definitely dope.
But y'all should definitely celebrate it.
Yeah,
100%,
sure.
100%.
Word for forget about it.
Yeah.
But honestly, that's between managing artists, doing showcases, podcasts, helping her podcast. I'm just all over the place. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to stay busy.
One thing you forgot, or we forgot, is the basketball tournament.
Oh shit! Yeah. See, That's why I'm so busy. Like, in 2 weeks, we got a basketball tournament coming up. We got about, I think, was it 12, 13, 14? I think 12 to 14 teams that signed up. It's going to be crazy. You
Where?
know what I mean? It's actually happening at Hemingway Park in Dorchester. Of course. In Dorchester. You feel me? Anybody that want to event, anybody want to pop out, I might just do a little halftime show, like performance just
that would be cute.
But anybody that want to tap in, yeah, we here.
Hemingway Park?
Yes, me and off of Adam Street.
Off
Yes.
Adam Street. And of course, if you're not following him by now, we'll drop the links and you'll have his information. You can reach out to him.
Before like the summer's over, we should all get a podcast.
I was thinking that.
Just like a regular pod, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've been trying to tap in with this is your stop for I don't know how long.
You know,
You should have tried. If you was talking to him, you should have tried me.
Yeah, I be in the DMs. That's all, I don't know. I felt like a little thirsty female in the DMs.
No.
I was like, yo, it's all love because I know they like honestly, believe it or not, like I take from like what I do my podcast, I take a lot from people that have been doing podcasts. Like I took a lot from y'all.
Right.
So huge thank you to y'all.
Thank
I took
you.
a lot from QNC, a lot from different podcasts, like PvP podcasts, like everybody I just try to put it all in one, yeah, because it's like, at one given point, I want everybody to be in one big hit.
I'm trying to tell you. Did we say that?
It's gonna be dope, So I definitely thank y'all, huge shout out to y'all again, because it's like, y'all kind of setting the wave, setting the
Thank you for accepting.
Put something together because it's like, yo, man, so we have a bunch of pods jumping, but we all gotta support each other, put it together. You know what I'm saying?
That would be a wild like dinner party. Like that would be just everyone in the cameras would be crazy.
You gotta, it's so crazy because it's like everybody that's connected, we could put together like a dinner party / reunion / jersey show, Boston.
Yeah. Oh my
Like it
God.
could be crazy. Like
Yeah.
it could be crazy. It's like we just all have to be on the same page. We give each other the support. You feel me? So it's like once they see that we give each other the support, then they already gonna exactly. So
Like a domino effect.
I'm just, I'm here.
But the thing I wanted to ask you too, how is it throwing them shows and dealing with all them artists?
Hey,
Keep your phone down.
everybody. I gotta drink to this because
And Mr. Murder said you gotta take a sip
Cause
on
I know that
that.
shit gotta be chaos.
listen, man.
Like just pulling here, getting motherfuckers. I know it gotta be.
You gotta be like the promoter, the psychiatrist, the psychologist, the counselor. Yeah.
Like, listen, like, honestly, like, alright, so from my very first shows, we sold out the Jungle, we sold out Little Media, we sold out Jungle again. Like, we did a few shows. It was actually good because, like, they actually wanted the opportunity. Then when I started getting into it, it's like, I started doing time slots. I started doing things like that. And then once people didn't, I actually just put my foot down with that.
Good for you.
Just put my foot down, like the last showcase we did, because people didn't show up at their time, so I was like,
And they thought they were just gonna jump in.
Exactly. I'm just like, nah, like, we ain't doing that no more. It's a business. It's like we can't be. And then you put cutting into other people's like, bro, trust me, it's a hassle, but it's by far. Ooh.
Shit happens, baby.
It's alright. It's the drinks. No,
The Los Jolly Ranchers. Yeah, but the shows, the
Right.
artists.
Yeah.
You love it though.
I do.
I know you do.
It's a thrill. Like I
I know
have my
you
team tell me, yo, take breaks. I have her tell me, like, yo, stop. Like I have to scroll and find out things. Like stop. Like, yo, it's a thrill. I love it. I love seeing artists get on stage and do what they love.
And that's the thing that I really do like about you. You just motherfucking go. Like, ain't even though it just people. I think I take a lot of that from you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just full steam ahead. Yo, fuck it, let's go. Even when people say shit like that, yo, take a break, yo, won't y'all? Fuck that, we going. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta keep that momentum going. You feel me? You have one good show. People's gonna be expecting that next show the next month or a couple weeks. So.
But you still didn't into how is it dealing with these artists.
Oh shit. It's alright. I would say it's 60% stressful, 40% I love this shit. Like I love dealing with artists because some artists be arrogant as fuck. Like they would be like, "Yo, I'm not coming unless you give me $100."
red Skittles.
You feel me? And
Filtered alcohol
and it'd be
water.
crazy, but it'd be artists that don't have followings. Like people gotta understand. Like if you're gonna be asking for a fee, have a following. Do what you like. You feel like. Take for example, Hugh Shaw's Exit Fame. You see what he did? He got merch, flyers. He's in every interview.
But he's a veteran of shit.
Yeah, but he's been supporting since day one. Like you share something, he's gonna come back and share something. Like
you already know.
You feel me? So it's like most artists aren't like that. Most artists aren't genuine to the point where they already act Hollywood before they even get to be in Hollywood.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like I had to deal with that shit. So I also had to, stem back from that because there's a few artists I don't book on my shows anymore.
Right.
Because it's just like, what are you gonna? There's no point in me booking you if you're gonna come and perform and then leave. The whole point of what I do is to support the artist, support local entrepreneurs, support the next person. Don't come in and then have people support you and then you just.
But I think that's something that people get from your joint and my joint, like to where they see the support. Like they see how much we just share other people's shit. Not even so much of the shit that we have and be a bunch of. And I think a lot of people starting to catch on to it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Starting to move a little bit different, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, let me give niggas a chance, you know what I'm saying? Because I tell niggas, if you don't share nigga shit, you can't expect nobody to share your shit.
And what do I say all the time? It's free. I swear to God.
Support is free.
Who's like the artist you like dealing with? Who's your artist you like dealing with?
Artist or genre?
Like artists, as far as like, local artists, as far as when it comes to a show.
Oh, like who's on your show every trip?
Shit. Off rip. Also Cowabunga on my show every trip. Every trip. Sheesh, who else is on my show every trip? I mean, Guns, High as Fuck on my show, like mostly every trip when we can. DJ Tone on my show, like every trip.
He was at that Semi Patio, right?
Yeah, he's the one that had the crowd going crazy.
Yep.
I smacked myself in my face when I changed it. The worst?
Yeah.
Oh, you getting crunchy.
That's the hard hitting question.
They know this shit don't come out of love.
The worst?
Talk shit is out of love.
The worst. Sheesh. I would say he changed his ways now. But I would say at one point the worst would be my brother Coldface. He knows it. He knows it. He knows he used to come to shows and perform. Granted, he had reasons why he had to go, but it's like, it's still the principle. Every show you come before. But now, since I had the conversation with him, he's like, yo, all right, big bro, we here. Like, you feel me? He's on it, so.
Sometimes it just take that conversation, I think, with us doing this from the heart. It takes a minute for people to see that, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these dudes ain't used to motherfuckers like, I just want to push your shit. So it's like, I think it takes a minute for them to understand, like, nah, this nigga just doing it out of love, trying to see me move, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't telling you nothing wrong.
100%.
So, oh, wait a minute. Corey Guns. I was going to say that for last, but you said Guns and it made me. So tell us about Corey Gun Show.
Yo, so we got Corey Guns tomorrow, Smokehouse. Huge shout out to my brother C Millsies. Huge shout out to my brother X. 1 Hour Visuals. It's gonna be crazy. We're bringing out C Mills. We're bringing out Corey Guns. They're actually doing a premiering the collab.
Okay.
Joke that they're doing tomorrow is there as well. We got a few dope ass artists. Huge shout out to B-Star. She's gonna be there.
Okay.
It's gonna go up. It's gonna be a crazy show. Crazy show. Oh, and I'm hosting.
By the way,
I'm hosting, so it's gonna be crazy, definitely crazy.
What I wanted to ask you was, who the fuck is opening for this nigga? It is a million niggas in this fucking fuck. Like, who the fuck is the one? Everybody sending me shit about it.
Yo.
Like, who the fuck is opening up?
That's the thing, like
18 niggas that send me this shit.
and that's the thing, like that's one thing I love about X and 1 Hour Visual. Like he gives opportunity. He's basically on the same page as what I try to do. He try to give opportunity. He didn't want to hold it at like 4 or 5 openers. You feel me? He'll probably have like a good 8, 9, 10 performers, and all local artists.
Thank you.
You feel me? So it's gonna be dope. It's also gonna be a good look because we also got Corey Guns talking to them, in the house to watch them perform and all that shit. So it's gonna be definitely a good look. So I mean, I don't mind the 9 artists as long as they all want motherfucking time.
Yeah.
Don't miss your opportunity being motherfucking stupid.
Right. And a lot of big names, I don't usually see local artists. Now I'm starting to. But before it was a time where you didn't see too many local artists.
Yeah.
But we do now.
Give me your top 3 local artists.
That's tough.
Just music-wise.
Any genre too.
Well, I'm gonna say two of my artists because they're my artists.
Yeah.
Shout out Nino Black, shout out Sweet Chaos. And I think my third, well, it wouldn't be in no order, but also Cowabunga. He's like, it's just, his vibe is different. His music is different. Oh yeah, check out his mixtape song on our platforms as well. So
You heard me gonna drop those too.
working.
Oh, where we at now? Shit, that's what we should be talking about.
Shit, we in Undeniable Sounds. Huge shout out to my brother. Whenever y'all need video done, photography, studio time, whenever you need a pop-up show, whatever. I'm in the middle of doing a pop-up show right now, so like it's not working while working. You feel me? So I'm working while working, but whenever y'all need to, get connected and have a space to, have a little get together, or have like even do like a little freestyle battle, like you can do it here. So huge shout out to Undeniable Sounds, huge shout out to Uzi.
A sweet space too. Y'all can't see. Well, y'all will see because we're gonna post it.
And
That's
who's
my space.
who's some of the vendors in there?
Sheesh, you wanna know something so crazy? I actually met all of them the first time today. I know Kareem's Corner. Shout out Kareem's Corner. But
You got the drinks?
lady I made drinks. Just met her today. Island style drinks.
Ross Queen.
Who? Ross Queen?
Ross Queen.
Ross Queen. Yeah, I mean,
Who did the food?
Kareem's Corner. Kareem's Corner. Yo, chicken broccoli Alfredo. Chicken broccoli Alfredo. Lasagna, bro. Like that's just different. Like you don't hear about shit like that. Like
Yo, when she said that, I was just talking to her. What's this and what's this? And she said, I said, what did you just say to me? Chicken broccoli Alfredo lasagna.
I don't know if you do have a female, but how do you balance life with that? Because it seemed like, I'm just saying.
See the way she just turned out when you said that?
Early.
You see the way you just...
That's your lady?
That's my...
Oh, come on. You know your ass.
So that's how I
yeah, all right.
Shout out to the missus.
Okay.
So that's how I balance. Like she helped me work, I help her work. I got my little one. She's always off the goddamn meter, but she loves being around music. She loves being around, this type of atmosphere, whatever the case may be. So it's like, it kind of helps herself. And then my baby's mother, she's also a musician. You shot me a son. So it's like we all it kind of balances itself, you feel me? And then she already had the passion of wanting to do a podcast and wanting to open up a little bit more. So I kind of helped her with that. She helped me with my business. So it just...
I love it.
You feel me?
Y'all gonna see some flicks since somebody ain't on camera, but we're gonna take some pictures. I really like that.
You gotta get her on camera, don't worry. She like taking pictures.
Behind the scenes.
Me too. He thrusting me over here too. You know that?
What did, I see that the strength thing didn't work out. What was the thing with that?
Oh man, so here's my thing, right? If you don't support local hip hop because you fear something is gonna happen when I try to take all the precautions to guarantee, and I know for a fact like these artists aren't going to bring that type of and you still try to not support, and then you add a crazy ass fee on top of not supporting, it's just like, cool, I'm not gonna, I'll have the venue, I'll do it for like a different type of a occasion, probably for like, I don't know, an R&B night or a jazz night or something like that, but I'm not gonna try to bring what I'm trying to do now for the city to them, because it's just like, what's the point? Why are we gonna support y'all if y'all not gonna support what I'm trying to do, or what my team's trying to do?
And we all need to start standing up in like solidarity with shit like that. When shit go wrong for one, we all gotta stand up. Like motherfuckers gotta start thinking all for one for all, because it's like, you today, me tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I try to do something, get the same, you know what I'm saying, or even more. So I think like when that type of shit happen, it need to be recorded, it need to be put out there. Everybody need to say, yo, fuck that, we not going there. Like we need to start shutting shit down that's not for us, you know what I'm saying?
And the funny thing is, I don't think, the only reason I'm trying to really do a showcase in Boston, because you never heard of a showcase in Boston.
But you see, we was gonna try to do one too.
Oh yeah.
It's like the flack you catch trying, you know what I'm saying, even putting it together.
100%.
Because I joint to throw on like a big joint in front of the park.
Yeah,
like just to showcase a different artist, like
they're not gonna want to go for it because of what they think it's gonna attract. And it's like, we're not, you feel me?
That's what it was, like, yo, it's just everybody trying to make the first step forward to put some shit together. You know what I'm saying?
And it's like you could always have showcases like in Somerville or Cambridge, but it's not Boston.
Right.
So it's like,
and they got live artists in Franklin Park like now.
They sure
But
do.
For the older people, you know what I'm saying?
It's
the
cool.
moms and them go up there and watch it.
it's cool because I got something in the works for August 18th. For just because of the stream did that, and it's gonna be an outside show. Mark my words.
So it's still in the works if you tell about it.
It's still in the works.
Okay,
It's still in the
okay,
works.
okay.
It's still in the works. But let's just say it's gonna be an outside showcase. Cause
Love outside.
we ain't about to be playing this. It has to happen in Boston. It has to.
We outside. That's what the kids do right
Do
now.
you think at some point that the hip hop that's going on in Boston is gonna be able to generate money to the city?
No, honestly. And I mean that with the utmost respect, honestly, because every artist thinks it's a competition. They don't try to up each other. If you don't know that artist and you think the artist is like, they will probably like, your artist suck or whatever the case may be. They won't take the time to be like, yo, this is what you can do to do better. They'll be like, yo, you suck, and that's just it. Or there's some artists that be like, yo, yeah, this could, like, it's like honestly, it's like a Richter scale. It's like probably 30% artists that actually want to see the next person, elevate, and the rest is probably like people that want to either see themselves elevate and they don't give a fuck, or they don't give a fuck if the next person elevate because they're already kind of on a different type of, you feel what I'm saying? So I don't think so. I mean, that's what I'm trying to get to. Like that's kind of like the main goal. You feel me? Like have a production label, a main production label based out of Boston.
You know, that was it's crazy. That's what I told you. Then I said, yo, we gotta link with him because that was our goal. Do the same shit, try to build a major company in Boston. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta think about like this probably, you can go to ATL, like with some of these artists out here, you go to ATL, they're gonna be like, yo, they're gonna play shit in clubs, they're gonna play shit through their speaker, like they're gonna, even if they don't know you, if they have a bop, they're gonna, you feel me?
Definitely.
But out here, people, if it's like a popularity contest, like if people heard about it and they be like, yo, it's just lit, then other people be like, yo, let me take a listen. But if you post something, you don't get no shares,
Right.
people's not gonna click on your thing and be like, yo, this shit, you feel me? They have to gain attention in order to look at the next person. It's kind of weird. You feel what I'm saying?
Boston's definitely winning on the music scene.
But I got the faith. I'm 40 years old, but I still got the faith.
No, I mean, I'm holding on to a little bit of faith too, but it's like with the more better that we become as a city, the more the city tear each other down because they see that we're like, as a group, that there's mad different talents out there.
Yeah.
Like crazy talents.
Just come with us. You know
You
what I'm
feel me?
saying?
Or-
Just come with us. We all getting through the
You
door.
think that drill helped the city?
I would say yeah, because I feel like it's going with the time and they're going with the flows. And we're also taking the drill from New York and then putting our own little twist on it. So it's like, now it's ringing in people's ears. Now people from other cities, Chicago, LA, whatever the case, now they want to gain attraction because it's like, oh shit, y'all do got a little sound, but they're not, once they hear it's a consistency thing. Like you can drop something crazy, but then you probably wouldn't drop the same type of caliber the next time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's probably because some artists get big headed off that one drop. That they just be like, they get comfy. They be like, yo, alright. Now they think every song I'm a drop is crazy.
Spoke to said the drill shit is what get the clicks. They like, yo, if I do a drill joint, that shit go crazy. If I just do a regular joint, shit don't really do nothing. So I think it kind of forcing these young dudes to just keep doing that
It's
shit.
just generation. That's all it is. It's just generation, bro. You gotta go with the generation. Why you think Drake is still in style? No funny shit. I think he go with any type of, and he'll go with the hardest rapper that just came out from that generation.
Right,
and he'll try to, you feel me? So it's like, it's kind of, it's rules to this game. There's rules to the game. Trust me, there's still rules I don't fucking know, but there's rules that I do know, and I know that's one of them. Like you gotta stick to the generation, stick to the population, because if not, you're just gonna be sounding like Fetty Wap. Okay.
Wow.
You shout Fetty Wap, you feel me? I know you follow me on Instagram, but still, it's like you're not gonna be with the times, like, and people's not gonna follow you like they followed you back in 2016 or 17 or whatever the case may be. So you just gotta follow the generation when it comes to the music.
who you see being like the first one to come out the city to get a deal? Or even look like they close and they going that way? Who the one you think gonna get snatched? Because they, as the summer go on, they're gonna have to snatch somebody. Boston's looking too good right now.
Right now, I would say off of the consistency rate, Charlie. Off of the consistency rate. Because he's dropping damn near 2 songs every week.
I fucking tell people.
He's dropping a video.
I said, yo, even if he's not, he worked, dog.
Right, he's dropping a video every week. Or he has like 4 or 5 videos.
That motherfucker dropping music.
Nah, and all his shit's getting views. And I think he's probably like the only, I'm not gonna take him on a limb and be like, but he hit like 1 million views on multiple, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I see him really getting
Bricks hit hard, but I think try to outwork Bricks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Bricks do go hard. I think they music. One thing about it, whichever one go, the other one's going right after.
Check on them.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Yeah. It's like peas and rice. Rice and peas, you can't have one without the other.
And it's like they're both talented. I feel like they both gonna make out eventually.
That's what I'm saying. I always tell them, like, if a motherfucker came to the city and you had the right mindset, you wanted to like just say a big company, because that's the only time I think motherfuckers will listen. But I don't think you could book one without that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You couldn't come in and just get Bricks. You need Gizzy. You need the energy. But
because you gotta think about, there's one that's a lyrical drill rapper, and then there's one that's a drill rapper, but he's catchy as fuck. So it's like, that's kind of like the best of both worlds when it comes to this generation right now. So, shit, it's a double win if you ask me.
What made you start fucking with music as far as yourself?
I wouldn't really, I mean, I wouldn't really call myself an artist. Like, everybody says I could rap, like I put music on YouTube or whatever, but I wouldn't say I'm like a feature rapper. Like, if you need a feature, oh yeah, he's the perfect one to go to. Yeah, I got a few singles or whatever the case may be, but I'm also just like, I'm more focused on my artists and what they're gonna do next. And
so
You leaving?
where you going?
The bathroom.
Oh,
Where is it?
wait, shit, damn.
What? You gotta step off?
Yeah, because, wait, no, it's, matter of fact, go back the way we came, you're gonna walk right by it. It's right next to the elevator.
Shit happens, we working, people. Busy man.
In the middle of a vendor shop, I'm telling you, man.
Right. Yeah, we held him hostage long enough, don't you think? I know you're busy.
Nah, I'm cool, I mean,
Okay,
time
okay.
is good.
It is 3:06.
About to wrap up, well, wrap that up in like 30 minutes anyway, so.
Okay, one last question. What generation do you identify with? Millennial, Gen X, whatever they call the new ones?
I'm a 90s baby.
Okay.
I'm a 90s baby, you feel me? Like,
Okay,
I would
millennial.
say, yeah, I'm a 90s baby, huge 90s
since you
baby.
said that you do be spitting, one thing we ask everybody, if you could have a chain, which chain would you get?
Like, if I was a sign,
Yeah, like anyone from the 90s, anything. Like from when rap started up to now, what would the chain that would be on your neck?
that's tough. I was gonna say I'll create my own.
You can say that shit.
My own chain.
Shit.
That's been working, so my own chain. Like I tell everybody, bro, I create my own lane. I'm just driving in that bitch.
That's when you know a motherfucker working, like, you know what I'm saying? Because he see just nothing but his vision. How is that, not explaining it, but what you moving like, you know, friends and everybody else, you know what I'm saying? For you to be in your lane, like you said, of driving. This drive could be with or without anyone, you know what I'm saying? How do you get around that?
Trust and believe, like, since I started taking this shit serious, like, within the year, I probably done lost about 3-4 close friends because of what I'm trying to do and what they basically didn't support and what they did support, and they clearly didn't see, like, the vision. Like, I didn't just start doing this shit for play. Like, I didn't just start doing this shit just to be like, yeah, we a podcast. Like,
Right.
You give a fuck. Like, everybody's a podcast. You feel me? Everybody does talk show. Everybody does this. I want to be the steps. I actually want to be the talk at the time. So it's like, once things started getting more serious, people started being like, oh, I'm not ready. All right, cool. Like, honestly, bro, like everybody said, I'm probably the only, I done switched up my co-host and everything, my team probably like 4 or 5 times. You feel me? Because people didn't want to, you feel me? And then also people have real life things they have to go through and I have to respect that. So it's like, all right, cool. But I had a vision. I'm not about to sit here and stop. There's been times that y'all probably see me post on Facebook like, yo, fuck this shit. Like, you feel me? But I have to pick myself up like, yo, nigga, remember who the fuck you is, bro? Remember what you been doing for these niggas? Like, and it's like, I just have a vision, bro. Like, there's no breaks. Like, yeah, I'm taking a break in the month of August. Don't get me wrong. I'm birthday month.
August babies and Dorchester babies.
Besides the show on August 18th, besides the all white Virgo.
Get the fuck out. All Virgos in the building.
Virgo Dorchester podcasters.
You feel me?
Bullshit.
When's your birthday? Can you tell us?
August 26th. August 26th.
Just the 28th.
And on the 31st.
August 26th.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I'll be in Vegas on my B-Day, but before then, I'm gonna be at Club Alexa, August 20th, VIP.
August 20th?
Yeah, August 20th.
August 20th at Alexa.
Club
And what
Alexa.
made you start the tournament? What made you start that?
Honestly, I just want to try something new. This should probably be like a one and done for me, just because in the tournament field, bro, like people that's already been doing tournaments, they see new people that's trying to do tournaments, they kind of try to like overlap that in a sense, and that's kind of what happened with mine. Like I moved, like at first my tournament was supposed to be back in June, you feel me? But then I kind of like moved it to July 30th, July 31st because of another tournament, and I had it next week. And then I moved it again because it's like 3 tournaments next week as well.
Right.
And then those 3 tournaments that's supposed to be next week, they moved it to the same day as my tournament on the 30th. So now it's like, bro, I'm not about to be playing checkers with you motherfuckers, bro. Like, I don't really care. I care about basketball, but I don't really care to do tournaments. Like, that's not what I could be chilling with my girl. I could be chilling with my daughter. I could be a showcase. Like, I could be working. There's mad different things I could be doing instead of roasting my big ass in the sun. Like, I don't got time. So it's like,
I wonder why they don't be welcoming in these fields. You know what I'm saying? From each other. Like, it's like that. Like, I'm just trying to start a tournament. And a lot of us do this shit, especially like, niggas are real, so I know you're passionate about shit.
That's
why he be on there going fucking crazy.
And family.
Like, fuck all this shit.
Yeah.
Fuck everybody.
And I'll be like,
Yo, show next week, man.
See you next week.
I don't know. How the fuck that Virgo skip me? Bullshit.
Nah, that's just all facts, bro. Like, that's like, I be hating that shit, bro. When niggas don't be passionate, but they be talking like they passionate, but they really not passionate. You know they not passionate.
But it's like a lot of shit, like I was saying, a lot of shit we do is out of being passionate to see the hood come together. Like, that's when it mainly be. Like, I just want to see motherfuckers out there, everybody have a good time, and you know what I'm saying? So when we try to put it together, other motherfuckers really try to do that, like block it, do shit on, you know what I'm saying? Because they have shit moving. Instead of, yo, bro, listen, we got these days and you can take this week, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it'd be that easy just to reach out, yo, we do this from, because we been doing it. You want to start it, fuck it, this how we do it, and you support ours, we support yours. You know
It's
what I'm saying?
free. I swear to God.
How is it like, that's crazy too, to put yourself out to the public like that?
Yo, alright, so no funny, like at first, I didn't want to do it because I used to care what people give, like what people have to say,
Right.
people's opinion, and then I think it was probably after my, alright, so we did 2 shows, January, I think it was like 16th or some shit like that, and then January 27th, both sold out. After those 2 shows, I was like, you know what? Fuck y'all, like, like fuck y'all. I don't give a fuck with y'all. Like, I'm doing something positive. Like, I'm actually doing something different because from my past life, in and out of jail, dropping out of school, doing stupid shit like that. Like, you feel me? It's a whole 360 than what the fuck I was like 10 years ago. So I'm actually just trying to stay on path with that, honestly.
And I be telling motherfuckers they should be happy that niggas like us got other shit to do.
Okay.
Got kids and you know what the fuck we could be doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you don't want to celebrate us? Like, we the motherfucker that was in and out of shit, you know what I'm saying?
Doing dumb shit. Like, I think I know your brother. I actually will.
Yep.
Yeah,
Shout out
like, you
Billy
know,
Escobar.
shout out Brody, you feel told me he dropped some music too. That's my brother. We went to school together, all that.
I
So
was in the studio with him. Yep, studio with him
my
yesterday.
guy right there. So
Shit sounding crazy. I was like, damn, I wish I could lick it.
Trying to get him on stage, and I'm gonna get him. I'm
Get him.
gonna get him.
Hard to get him on camera.
I'm gonna get him. Me too. I tried.
You never been telling him like, yo, where to stop it. Still don't want to do it.
I'm gonna get him.
Oh, we coming for you, brother. What time is it?
So what you got coming up next? What can we expect out of you before we get up out of it?
Yo, sheesh.
Besides Corey Gunn's basketball tournament,
Shit. So
birthday party.
one of my artists just dropped the EP today. Bad Biz, go check that out. Corey Guns, that's tomorrow. My second artist, Miss Chaos, Sweet Chaos, she drops her EP on Friday. Shit. 2 weeks we got the basketball tournament. The week after that I'm actually hosting a DJ versus. You know, shout out DJ McIntyre. The day after that we're doing the all white, everything Chris prom. And then we have some cooking for August 18th, and then August 20th is my B-Day bash, and then I'm on vacation to the end, and then we got the fall tour. They didn't tell anybody yet, but I'm telling y'all, fall tour.
Oh.
September 9th, September 10th. September 9th we got the Jungle, September 10th we got the Trend and Wool, so yeah.
I like when we get the tea first.
It's going
Is that
down.
can we call it tea?
Yeah, it's
I know
tea.
you. Okay.
We start, what's the name? Took No Bullshit, start putting on some live podcasts. You know what I'm saying? So we can start moving with some of these tours, you know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you,
The
bro.
little intermissions coming through, just talking shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That would be dope.
We gonna jump in this motherfucker, I'm telling you. We gonna be in this
It's
motherfucker.
only right. I'm trying to have y'all come out tomorrow. We can do the same shit tomorrow.
Yeah, you already know that.
You gotta be in the camera this time.
Well,
And you too.
Yeah.
We gonna switch.
Yeah.
We gonna be behind the camera this time.
We got the interview with Cardinals just give me a 10, so it's only right that we do this year stop talking to Tara.
well, together, you already know that.
That should be crazy.
Shout out Top of the Town. Shout out Enemies for Murder. Shout out Spank Steel. You can't see him either. And Big Man behind the camera,
Yes,
my
sir.
co-host, but he acting like he's Steven Spielberg today.
Yeah, all the questions from not in the camera.
Right. Tell us where to find you one more time.
Hey, you can find me on Instagram at Talk of the Town 617. You can find all of the co-hosts. Everybody, our bios is in there. Just click us, follow us. Follow our YouTube at Talk of the Town 617 as well. What the fuck? Gizzy Honcho on Facebook, Gizzy Honcho on Instagram, Emmys for Murder on Instagram. Go follow my artist, Nino Black, Sweet Chaos. EP drop today, Bad Business. EP Evolutions for Sweet Chaos drop on Friday. Yeah, we working.
Thank you. You could have been anywhere in the world. You could have been in that room. You could have been anywhere, but you was here with me and crafting this yourself.
I'm waiting for
I
this.
appreciate it. Yes.
I'm waiting for this.
This Stop Podcast.
And there's plenty more to come.
Oh, for real. Real.
Sir.
The first
Yo, stop.
You know what I'm saying?
And then we come to talk in town. Next.
Oh yeah, it's happening now. Now my interview's done. Now we gotta get y'all on the show.
Right. Thank you, brother.
Know that.